The arena lights dimmed. For a few seconds, the entire MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas fell into this strange silence. The kind of silence that only happens right before history is made. Then suddenly, and the American Music Award goes to BTS. The crowd exploded. Purple lights flooded the building. Fans screamed so loudly the audio nearly peaked on live television. And somewhere backstage, 7 men stood frozen for just a second. Almost like even they couldn't fully believe what was happening. But the real shock of the night? Taylor Swift, the most nominated artist at the 2026 AMAs, walked away with absolutely nothing. No trophies. No surprise wins. Nothing. And within minutes, social media completely melted down. Tonight, we're breaking down the unbelievable night BTS dominated the 2026 American Music Awards. Why Taylor Swift's shutout shocked the entire music industry, and why many fans believe this moment could mark a major turning point in global pop culture. Because what happened at the AMAs was way bigger than just an award show. The 2026 American Music Awards were supposed to belong to Taylor Swift. Going into the night, she led the entire ceremony with 8 nominations. Fans expected at least one massive win, maybe even Artist of the Year. After all, Taylor isn't just another pop star. She's one of the most awarded artists in AMA history, one of the most dominant touring artists ever, and someone who has practically owned award shows for years. So nobody expected what happened next. But at the same time, another force had quietly returned. BTS. And honestly, the energy surrounding them felt different this year. This wasn't just a comeback. It felt like a statement. After military service, solo careers, endless rumors, and years of uncertainty, many people wondered if BTS could ever truly return to the same level of global dominance they once had. The AMAs answered that question in a single night. Yes, and maybe stronger than ever. As the show began, fans immediately noticed something strange. Taylor Swift wasn't there. No red carpet appearance. No backstage photos. No audience shots. Nothing. Almost instantly, social media started asking questions. Wait, where's Taylor? Is she coming later? Does she know she's losing? And while the internet tried to figure that out, BTS fans, ARMY, were already flooding social media with support posts, live stream reactions, and predictions that the group might sweep major categories. Still, nobody expected the night to become this dramatic. The first few awards passed normally. Artists celebrated. Performances lit up the stage. Hosts cracked jokes. Then came one of the biggest moments of the night. Artist of the Year. The camera cut across the nominees. Huge names. Massive careers. Global superstars. And then, BTS. The arena exploded. People jumped out of their seats. Fans cried instantly. Even some celebrities in the crowd looked shocked by the sheer volume of the reaction. And honestly, it wasn't just excitement. It felt emotional. Because for millions of fans around the world, this wasn't simply another trophy. It was proof. Proof that BTS had survived one of the hardest things any music group can face. Time away from the spotlight. Most groups disappear after long breaks. Public attention moves on. New artists take over. But BTS? They came back and somehow became even bigger. And then RM stepped up to the microphone. The crowd immediately quieted down. He looked emotional, almost reflective. And when he thanked fans for staying with BTS through every chapter, you could actually hear people crying in the audience. That moment instantly went viral online. Within minutes, clips flooded TikTok, X, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. But what happened next may have shocked the internet even more than BTS winning. Taylor Swift kept losing. Category after category. Nothing. Fans watching online started getting nervous. Then confused. Then completely stunned. How is Taylor losing everything? Because this wasn't normal. Taylor Swift is usually the person dominating award shows, not getting shut out of them. And suddenly, social media turned into chaos. Swifties began debating the results non-stop. Some blamed fan voting systems. Others argued BTS's global fandom was simply too powerful. Some claimed this was proof that music culture is changing faster than people realize. And honestly, that might be true. Because the 2026 AMAs didn't just feel like an awards show. It felt like a shift. For years, Western award shows treated K-pop like a separate category. Popular. Absolutely. Successful. Of course. But still somehow viewed as outside mainstream American pop culture. That barrier now seems completely gone. BTS didn't win because they were a global act. They won the biggest award of the night because they remain one of the biggest music groups on Earth.